All right, shallow ones. I died now. I'm back. So part two. You know, my phone don't hold a lot of memory. Go back to Jeremiah 20 and 9. Jeremiah 20 and 9. Then I said I would not make mention. I'll start up. 'Cause I was reading up earlier. It said, for since I spake, I cried out. I cried violence and spoil, because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me and derision daily. Right, man? Because you get to teaching this word long enough, and people get to coming against you and mocking you and talking to you. It can be discouraging, man. Okay? So there'll be times where you don't feel like, being bothered with these niggas, man. All right? But it's not about you. It's about the spirit of the Lord and feeding his flock. Jeremiah 20 and 9. It says, then I said I would not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in my heart as a burning fire shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing that I could not stay. So the word of the Lord, man, if you're dealing in the spirit of the Lord, man, it should be always burning inside of you, man. All right, sometimes sometimes you might not have your phone with you, or might not be charged, or you might be, I'm in a doctor's office somewhere, or wherever you may be, to where you might not be able to do a video or sit down right then and there. All right, but that word of the Lord is burning inside of you, man. Okay, that you gotta get it out, man. Okay, Jeremiah said that it was a fire, a burning fire shut up in his bones, man. Okay, this is Job 32 and 18. For I'm full of matter, the spirit within me constraineth me. Right, man. He's full of things to speak, man. All right, there's a lot of things. Hey, you shouldn't. In a whole month, you mean to tell me you can't find one matter to talk about, man? To edify, to feed the sheep of Israel, man. Behold, my belly is as new wine, which has no vent. They're ready to burst like new bottles, man. Right, man. Cause you got a lot of stuff to. Hey, if you're really dealing in the spirit, watching current events, all right, you watching the elders. You watching the apostles, you watching the brothers in the camp, you watching all the Akim put out their videos. You mean to tell me you can't do a part two or land back or a response video to none of the men of the Lord and their works? All right, man, you a fucking reprobate, man. All right, 32 and 20. I will speak that I may be refreshed. I will open my lips and answer. Right, he said, I will speak that I may be refreshed. All right, so when you get doing your lessons on a particular subject or a particular topic, and you feel good about it, man. All right, when I finally get to class and get to being on the line and being around the brothers, man, I feel good, man. I feel great. He said, I will speak and that I may be refreshed. I will open my lips and answer, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to get to that later about being asked to teach. All right? There's Psalm 39 and 3. My heart was hot within me. While I was musing, the fire burned. Then I spake with my tongue, man. Hey, so Rock, they tell you the mind muses on many things, man. So if you're musing on many things, if you're thinking and deliberating about topics and things that are going on in the world, hey, man, you're gonna bring it out. So you're gonna bring it out, man. Okay? There's another one I want to see. Oh, this is 1 Corinthians 9 and 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of. For necessity is laid upon me. Woe was to me if I preach not the gospel, man. Hey, man, we have a necessity to teach this gospel, man. Okay? Woe to you if you preach not the gospel. Destruction unto you niggas, man. Taking months and taking weeks and months and time off for this truth. Not watering the flock of Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Woe to me if I preach not the gospel. Man, destruction to you niggas, man. All right? For if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. Let's look up that word, dispensation. Damn. 29. That's 1 Corinthians. Let's see. Let's look at that word dispensation, man. Right here. Whatever dispensation is, oikonomia. It says the management of a household or of a household affairs, specifically the management, oversight, administration of others' property, the office of a manager or overseer, stewardship, administration, dispensation, man. All right, so we have an office and an authority. We have a duty, okay, being the overseers, so to speak, of the Lord's flock to teach this gospel, man. We have an office of a manager, or overseer, or stewardship, man. Okay. All right, we are the offspring of we're supposed to be the offspring of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so we're supposed to follow in their footsteps, man. Okay, to manage the household, household or of household affairs, man. Okay, so the Lord called you to this, man. You're supposed to be managing and overlooking, taking heed to the state of the flock, man. All right, doing the work of the Lord, man. All right, and in administration, man, we have an office to uphold, man. Okay, let's get this. What this say? It says, the servant of the, as 2 Timothy 2:24, the servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, man. All right, so although you got times where you don't want to do the work, but you got to still be ready to teach, man. All right, you not being in the spirit for 730 hours, man, means you're not being apt to teach, man. It really means that you're not being in the spirit. Okay? If you're not in the spirit in the whole month, man, you're not in the truth, man. This is Sirach. Second address, 7:57. Then answered he, me, and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight, man. All right? So the condition of the battle is being in his flesh, man. Fighting that flesh, man. All right? So, hey, you're not the only one that don't feel like doing the work sometime, man. But guess what, man? There's a fire that burns inside of the true men of the Lord. Lord willing, with those men that we go out there and teach his word, man. All right? This is Sirach 32:17 says, sinful man will not be reproved or find an excuse according to his will, man. Hey, you shouldn't have no excuse to why you can't preach the word, man. Yeah, things happen, okay? But there's really no excuse not to teach his word, man. A whole month goes by and you have nothing to talk about, man. Every day you're tired. Every day something comes up. So you mean to tell me you can't hop in your car, like the brother said, you can't give the Lord 1 hour? And you can break down now, hey look, there's 60 minutes in an hour, right? So you can make 10 6-minute videos, okay? And give the Lord his time, man. But guess what? You got to make excuses to the flesh. I've been busy, my kids. Hey, look, man, the Lord ain't trying to hear that, man. Matter of fact, get that. Lord talks about the talents, man. Hold on. I'll use this word right here because it's going to give me. This right here. Luke 19 and Luke 19:20. It says, and the other, this is going back to the talents that the Lord gave to everybody. And another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound which I have kept, laid it up in a napkin. Hey, that's what you guys are doing, man. You're taking the little knowledge that the Lord gave you, you're laying it up, man. For I feared thee, because thou art an austere man, thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he said unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that what I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. So wherefore thou then gavest thou not thy money into the bank,